Okay.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, girls. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Good. How are you?
You.
Alhamdulillah, I am very good. Okay, welcome to our science class, and this is Miss Al Anud. Let's review our rules, our classroom rules. First, you have to sign in on time, find some quiet place to study, listen. And I want you to look at the screen, raise your hand, answer when teacher calls your name. Do not draw on the screen. And please do not talk to your friends. Okay? Great.
What if they talk to you?
Okay. You can talk to me whenever you want, but you have to raise up your hand. And if you can use raise the hand from the chat, it would be better. All right?
Okay.
Great. Now, today is Wednesday, and the date is 9th of September 2020. We are studying science, and it's Unit 1, Lesson 1. What do scientists do? So, yesterday we were talking about science and scientists. Dr. Sims told us that there are many different kinds of scientists. Can you tell me some, please? Yes. Leanne, can you tell me? Yes.
Dr. Frankenstein. I don't know what his name. It's hard.
Okay, Frankenstein. He
Yes.
studied what?
He studied science.
Science. Which kind of science? Do you know? Do you have any
No,
idea?
I don't know. I don't
Okay,
have any idea.
it's okay. Can you tell me one kind of science?
Physics.
Okay, excellent.
Physical.
Excellent. Physics is science. Rihanna, please.
Biology.
Excellent. Biology. Yes, Leen Bafayat. I'm sorry, my dear. I think there is something wrong with microphone. I can't hear you. Okay, you can write that in the chat and I will see. I will take a look, okay? Great. Maria Al-Faleh, can you give me another type of science?
I don't know if this is science, but history. Is this science?
Oh, okay. History is related to science when you want to study about fossils and Earth before hundreds of years. You are studying something from history. So history is related to science. Can you be a scientist, someone who digs in the dirt and trying to find something belongs to the past? Do you think it's possible?
Yes.
Definitely, of course. How scientists learn about dinosaurs and the life. Yes, from the fossils and skulls that they found before when they
They
were.
go extinct.
Yes, when they were searching, they
Miss?
found these stuff and they learned about something back in history. Okay,
Miss,
let's
I
see.
don't
I want to
know.
see. I want to
Miss,
see Lean, what she wrote. Just a minute. Oh, so who are the scientists? Okay, this is a good question. Today I'm going to teach you more about scientists and how could you recognize that this is a scientist. Okay, but first, Leanne, can you tell me, Leanne, what is
yes.
science? What is science? Mhm.
What is science? It's a subject.
It's a subject. Okay, it's a study. You study about what?
About what kind of type you want. Like you want the type of physical or life or I don't know. I don't know which one.
It's
I don't know what
okay.
does
Thank
science
you.
mean.
Okay, thank you for your try. Can you tell me, Talia, what do you think? What is science?
Miss, I can hear you
Science
well.
is science.
Okay, great.
I
Science
don't
is the
know.
study about what? Do you study about things around you or you study about things that you don't know about?
Things around you and things you
Excellent.
don't know about.
Excellent. Great answer. So you are going to learn about all the living things around you and you don't know
Teacher, I
about
know
them.
science.
Yes, okay.
And you learn about the fossils you don't know about.
Yes, great. You learn about fossils, something back in history, and something you want to know more about. It's happening around us. You think you see something and you want to know why it happened and how it did. Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a
Let.
scientist, should a
Mm-hmm.
scientist be curious?
No.
Yes.
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 Yes or no?
Yes.
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 Okay, if a scientist
Yes.
curious, he must ask questions. Is that right?
Yes.
Does a scientist ask a lot of
Miss,
questions?
you know?
Yes.
No. No.
A
They ask a
scientist,
lot of questions and
Yes.
Yeah.
They ask.
they test
sorry.
the subject.
Okay, someone is talking and I can't see her. Let's search for her. You were saying scientists what? Ask questions or offer questions?
They ask questions and
Ask
Oh,
questions.
Bushra, welcome to our class. How are you,
hello.
Bushra? Hello.
I'm fine. They actually test the
Alhamdulillah.
subject. The thing
Okay,
that they're curious about, they're gonna test it.
excellent, excellent, excellent. Very good. I'm so happy to see you today, Bushra. I can see Leah and Liana are there too. Hello. I'm happy to see you guys. Great. Okay, Bushra is saying they offer a question and they also test about this question so they can find out the answer. And this is the perfect answer to this question. Great, great, great job. Everyone, mashallah, participating here. And everyone wants to know more about science. And I'm so happy and excited about it. Now let's go to the next. Okay,
Miss,
slide.
can I tell you something?
Can you read first, Leanne? What is
Okay.
scientist? Can you read for me?
A scientist is curious, asks questions, forms a hypothesis,
Hypothesis.
hypothesis, conducts experiments, records observation, make a conclusion.
Oh, great. Thank you for reading. Okay, now, who can explain this for me? Explain, Diane, what read. Okay. Who wants to answer? Rital, can you answer me, please?
Um,
Explain that
how
for
do I
me.
answer?
I want you to explain that for me.
How do I explain it?
How a scientist is curious. How is he curious? Huh?
Like, if he's right or wrong.
Is that okay? Thank you for participating. Anyone?
Can I participate? I can.
Who's you?
Bushra.
Okay, Bushra. Do you know how to raise the hand in the chat? Because I cannot see your video and you have to raise your hand in the chat at least so I know you are talking. Okay, my dear?
It doesn't allow me.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't have access. So
It's
I guess I'll
okay.
just put a motion. Like I'll put an emoji, this one. I guess.
Okay, thank you, Bushra. Can you explain for me now?
Explain what?
explain what is a scientist. You have a list, okay?
Yes.
Full of things that tells you this is a scientist. Can you explain for me?
Yes.
Okay.
A scientist is someone who is always curious. Curious
Yes.
means is always mysterious, wondering.
Okay.
They'll always test a subject to know what it is and what they can use it for.
Great. Great. Okay.
They're kind of like investigators, but different, kind of. Because they like testing stuff.
Nice. Nice. Great job, Bushra. MashaAllah. Great job. طيب.
I'm not done.
Can I ask you all? And if you want to answer, please raise the hand. What is the first step to make an investigation in science? What do you
Wait,
think?
miss, how am I going to raise my hand?
Here, can you see Layan? She's raising the hand.
Go to participate and not to go to the chat. Go to participate.
Participants.
There are three things: invite, mute, or lower hand, or raise hand.
Yes,
Pick
participants.
raise hand. Or if you're an iPad, go to more and then it will come to you.
Great.
Oh.
Thank you, Layan. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Rihanna, can you unmute your microphone and answer, please?
Okay.
Okay, my dear. What is the first step to make an investigation in science? If a scientist is curious and he asks questions and do everything in this list, what is the first thing he is doing? Can you tell me?
He learned about he test about the something.
Okay, great. He tests about something. First, what is this something?
Like an ant.
An ant. Okay, if you want to test the ant or test something about this ant, what is the first thing you are going to do? You want to test about, you are going to search. Great, great. Search about what?
The ant.
Informations, you mean?
No, about the ant, and we get it and we learn about it.
Oh, so you want to get to the ant first. Okay, great. You want to bring the ant into your lab and then you want to
He
do...
put it in the tool.
Yes.
Like a microscope.
Nice. You're going to use tools. Then in a microscope, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna see
Excellent.
how
This is the word I want to hear. You are going to see. You're going to see it with your what? With your eyes, ears, mouth, or what?
ears, eyes.
Excellent. You are going to see the ant with your eyes. So you are going to use your sense. Your first sense is your eyes. You are going to observe. So the first step, guys, for a scientist is to observe things. A scientist needs to look around and think about it. First, he needs to look around. He will look around. He will use his 5 senses. Let's see. Observe. What do I mean by observe? You are going to use your 5 senses to know about something. Then you will ask a question about it. Why is that? Because if you didn't see the ant before, you would have think from the beginning of it and how to learn more about it. So first, you have to see with your eyes or listen with your ears, maybe taste with your tongue or touch with your hand or smell. If you smell something, maybe your mom was cooking in the kitchen and you smell
Burgers.
Oh, how did you know it's burgers? From what?
Because I smelled it.
So, first, from the smell, you made a guess. You predicted that your mom, she might doing some burgers because of the smell. See? You will investigate this question. Oh, what is my mom cooking? You can investigate that. But first, you did what? You observed. How did you observe? With the smell. So the first thing that scientists do is to
Observe.
excellent.
Observe.
They observe. This is the first step to do an investigation. The very first step, you have to observe. You will use your five senses to think about something or to ask a question about something or to try to learn more about something. Is that clear?
Yes, Miss, can I tell you something?
Yes, of course.
Your emoji is very funny that when I look at it, I just laugh.
Very good. I'm so happy that you find it so funny, but I want you to memorize it. Try to memorize this emoji. So when I ask you what is the first step for a scientist to investigate, what you are going to tell me?
Use your five senses.
To what?
Observe. Observe.
Excellent. I want you all to say it. Observe.
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 Excellent.
Observe.
Bushra, are you there?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay, Bushra, can you tell me something about observe? What
Yeah.
can you observe?
You can observe, well, basically anything, frogs, animals, anything really.
Excellent. You can observe anything. Okay, what are you going to use to observe an animal?
Sight, hearing,
Sorry.
taste, touch, smell.
Are you going to taste an animal?
No way! And then it will be dead.
Wait, what?
Oops.
No, it doesn't die.
But we eat the cow.
Yes, excellent, Rihanna. We can taste an animal. We can.
Yeah.
Yes,
We-
excellent.
When it's cooked.
But
Yes,
some animals
only
are
when it's
poison.
cooked. Okay, what about touch?
If
What
it's
are you going
not,
to touch? Why do you want to touch the animal?
I'm never gonna eat an
So you can know what it is. You can touch the subject
Okay, why you are going to touch the animal? To know what?
to know how it feels.
Yes. Can you give me examples?
a friend and
Bushra, can you give me an example?
Example?
Yes.
Literally, the only thing I can think of is so you can know, well, how it feels, literally.
Okay, great.
You
Thank
can maybe,
you.
wait, you can maybe carry it home or your laboratory and then just like test on it.
Yes. Some animals, do they have the same skin?
No.
no.
All animals have the same skin? Are you sure?
No.
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 Okay,
But some
of them.
animals have the same. Some of
Okay,
them.
some of them are what and some of them are what? How can you tell the difference between them? By only touching them. Let's see. Leah, please unmute your microphone and tell me. If you have a dog and a cat, does they both feel same or different?
Different.
Different. How different they are? A dog have what and
A dog have more fat.
Okay, I think if you are sitting next to your sister, one of you needs to lower the voice of my session. And then unmute your microphone and speak.
Okay.
Great. Now, you told me it feels different. How different?
The cats have more fur. The dog has more.
Excellent, excellent. So she knew that a dog have fur from touching it. Excellent, excellent. Thank you. A dog or a cat have fur? Which one of them? Or both? Yes, Rayana.
Both.
Both of them.
Both.
Excellent.
And the
Excellent.
cat and the dog, they are mammals. Mammals.
Oh, so you know about types of animals.
Yeah.
Nice. Great job. Great informations. Maria Al-Faleh. How are you, Maria?
Good.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, tell me. So if the first step in a scientist investigation is observe, what is the next step? What do you think he should do next after observing?
I think after observing, he should just hear the sound for a second. Like, for example, if he doesn't know how a dog sounds, he can just stay there and just do good stuff to the dog until it barks. So then if people ask him what sound does a dog make, he'll say it makes this sound, then he can record it.
Oh, so, okay. Thank you for your participating, but let me tell you something, my dear. Also, when you hear with your ear, you used your five senses, you are still observing, and this is good. What I want you to do is to observe, but after observing, you could answer that question, what does a dog sound? So, you have a question to answer. After observing, you made a test or you just answered the question? What did you do, ya Maria?
I think both.
Yes, you made a test first, then you answered the question. What does a dog sound? Great, thank you. Okay, let's see. Making observations and asking questions. Dr. Sims looks around the classroom. She observes everything for a few moments, okay? Then she asks questions about what she sees, okay? After you observe, you are going to ask questions. How does that plant produce offsprings? Does the lizard skin ever change colors? Does the goldfish spend more time near the top of the tank or the bottom of the tank? See how many questions does she have? A lot of them. These questions came up after she observed this classroom. Look at the classroom. Can you see over here? Can you see this
Yes.
lizard? Look at this lizard.
Yes.
Everyone saw this lizard? Okay, what
Yes.
about the goldfish over there? See?
Yes.
Is that even a fish?
Yes, this is a goldfish.
Oh, I thought the thing that was moving was like supposed to be a goldfish.
No, this is my pointer, so you can see with me. Okay, what about these plants? Now, I want you to name 5 things you observe in this classroom. I will start with Lean. Lean Bafayat. Lean? Can you write for me, Lean? Write for me in the chat. It's okay. Lean, you cannot see my camera. Why? Why is that? You can go out and enter again. You may see the camera, okay? Rital, tell me
Yeah.
one thing you can observe in this classroom. What can you see?
Oh,
Mm, let me see. The snail.
What?
What's it?
What can you see? Give me something you
I
observe.
I can see the cleaning tool.
Excellent cleaning tool. Yes, Rital, what else?
Wait. The flowers.
Excellent, flowers. Yes, Maria? I can't hear you.
Lizard.
Yes, you can see a lizard. Yes, Talia?
I can see two plants, three
Excellent.
plants,
3 plants. Excellent. Yes,
and
Leanne?
one flower.
Yes, I want to tell you something about the what if you want to touch about the uh, animals.
Okay, can you first
Okay,
answer this question?
okay.
I want you to name one
I
thing
can
you
see
observed.
rocks. Rocks.
Excellent, rocks. Leah, you were raising your hand. Can you tell me one thing you see?
Aquarium up there.
Excellent. Thank you, guys. Okay, so the first thing you have to do is observe. And an observation is information collected by using the 5 senses. Okay, something you saw, something you heard, something you tasted. This is what we call observation. Okay, and an investigation is what? Scientists conduct an investigation to answer questions. So you are making investigation to answer questions. The steps of investigation may include asking questions, making observations, reading or talking to experts, drawing conclusions, and sharing what you learn. Oh, so this is what do I mean by investigation. Investigation mean a scientist should be curious, ask
Asking.
question, form a hypothesis, conduct experiments, record observations, and make a
Make a
conclusion.
conclusion.
Yes, we will learn more about it more and more and more tomorrow and after tomorrow and later on. Okay,
No,
guys, we have
Miss, can
two
I tell you
minutes.
something?
Yes, Leanne, we have only 2 minutes, so I want you to ask
Okay,
me anything very important.
okay.
Yes.
I wanted to participate at the animal fur. Some animals are dry fur. They don't have like fluffy fur. Some animals, like the lizard or frog, they don't have a fur. They
A
just it's
crocodile.
really dry.
Excellent. Yes,
And some
Talia. Yes, like a crocodile. Excellent.
Crocodile.
animals, they are like the some animals, it's weird. It's fluffy but weird shape, like the sheep.
Yes, excellent. Thank you, Leanne, for participating and sharing this with us. And thank you for being here today, grade 4. We'll see you, inshallah, tomorrow next time. I'm sorry, Maria. We are running out of time, so we'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? Hold on that. I'll ask you tomorrow. Bye-bye, girls. Bye-bye.